Morning everyone. This is Ayushi. Let's continue our English class for class 7th. So students, from today onward we are going to start a revision work for midterm exam. In this, we will do practice a lot of questions so that you will come to know how to prepare for the exam. So without further ado, let's get started.
So as you know that we are going to start the revision today. So the first one topic we are taking, that is noun. So just I am giving with a brief description what is a noun. So just listen carefully. A noun is a word that indicates the name of a person, a place, a thing or an idea. So we have different types of noun over here. The first one type we have common noun. In that, a common is a noun that refers to people or things in general way. General like boy, country, rich, city, birth, day, happiness. Means you are talking about the general one, not no specific boy's name is given here, not specific country name is given here, not even bridge, happiness, that is abstract noun, it comes, day, not particular day, birth. So these are the common one. Okay. Same as in the other case, if we talk about the proper, so a proper is a name that identifies a particular person, place or thing. Like you can see here example, Stephen, name of a boy, Africa, name of a country, tower, bridge, that is particular bridge, London, name of a city. Okay, Monday, particular day is given. So in written English, proper nouns begin with capital. This is the main hint that you can keep in your mind. Proper nouns begins with capital. Collective, the name itself tell the definition. Collective noun refer to a group of people or things like audience, family, government, team, jury. They all have more than one or two people. That's why these words are called collective noun. Okay, compound, in that also you have more than one or two word refer to two or more noun combined to form a single one. Okay, we are joining like sister-in-law. Joining these three words, we are creating a single noun. Okay, schoolboy. Schoolboy, two nouns are given. We are joining them and we are making a single noun. Fruit juice. Okay, so like you can see here, compound means more than two words we are using. After joining them, we are making a single noun. Concrete noun. So a concrete noun is a noun which refer to people and to thing that exist physically. Physically means like you can touch, you can see. Okay, it can be seen, touched, smelled, heard or tested. Example include dog, building, tree, rain, beach, tune, tower, bridge. So you can see here all the things that you can see, you can touch, you can smell. Okay, it can be heard. So these will come in this concrete noun. Abstract noun, the opposite of concrete noun, we can say an abstract noun is a noun which refers to ideas, qualities and conditions, things that cannot be seen or touched and things which have no physical reality. For example, like you cannot see, you cannot touch, okay, physically, but not in reality, but it still these feelings exist anywhere, like truth, danger, happiness, time, friendship, humor. Okay, so like you can see all these things generally we face in our day-to-day life, and even we know these names, but we can't see them, we can't touch them. Okay, so they all will come in abstract noun. The countable one, those we can count, it's very easy, friends, chairs, houses, boys. Okay, those are the countable one, means they have a singular and a plural form. In plural form, these nouns can be used with a number. Okay, so like friends we can count, chairs we can count, houses. Uncountable, those are not countable at all, so can only be used in singular. They can't be counted, like money, bread, water, coffee. Isn't it? We cannot count water, we cannot count coffee. Isn't it? Money also, bread also. That is a loaf of bread we have to say. So different form we have to represent them if we want to make them in the countable one. Okay, so I hope you have understood. Now students, after this we are going to do the exercise. Same, just take a pen and paper and then try to do it all these questions by yourself. Then you will come to know that how much you are prepared for your exams. Okay, just pause the video after the options and then try to give the answers by yourself. Okay, the two boys stayed you have to give the answer, fill in the blank with the correct form of the noun. Okay, the two boys stayed in the hostel for 1.5 years, none of them. Now try to give the answer. In this we have to fill here 1.5. The correct answer will be, that is first one, the 1.5 year. Now see student, these are completely wrong. That is years, that we cannot put here. This is completely one wrong. Same, none of them is also not the answer. Okay, so we have year and years. In among between them we have to choose a single one. So for 1.5 year we have to use, not years. Okay, whenever number is given, if after that you have to put always year. Okay, now the next question. Again I am telling you, first of all try to give yourself, then listen to me whatever the answer I am giving you. Okay, the man is really a wolf in sheep's clothes, clothings. Now what will be the answer? Yes, the correct answer will be, that is clothing. Okay, correct answer is clothing. So means sheep's clothing we are talking about, that is sheep key clothing. That's why the man that who is really a wolf in sheep's clothing. Fine, not the clothes and clothings. Correct answer is clothing. According to the sentence you have to give, the dash of all the organizations met at the venue. The chiefs of all of them. Now see student, first of all we have to eliminate the option. Eliminate means we have to remove the option. So how to remove? The dash of all the organizations met at the venue. First of all, this one is completely your wrong answer. This one is your wrong answer. Chiefs, because this is not a word at all. This one is your wrong. The chief of all the organizations. Now see here, all the organization means more than one organizations are there. It means definitely more than one persons are going to be included. So that's why chief, this one first one is also wrong answer. Okay, so what is left? Chiefs. This is the plural form of chief. That's why we have to use here chiefs. Okay, so read the full sentence, then give the answer. Okay, according to this organizations we come to know that more than one people are going to join in this meeting at this venue. Okay. Next one, the officers dash held a meeting of their association. So the officers' wives, the officers' wife. First of all, definitely in this simple you should know what is the plural form of wife. So what is that? That the plural form is wives, isn't it? Because so many officers are there. By this we come to know that is so many officers are there, more than one. Definitely, so means everyone has different wives. That's why WIVES. This is the plural form of wife. Okay, understood? Now the next one, I could not drink the tea as there was too much dash in it. Sugars, and sugars. Now, as you know very well, recently we read that is uncountable noun. Sugar, what is this? As coffee is there, same as sugar also. What is this? This is our uncountable noun. Okay, so I could not drink the tea as there was too much sugar. So it has no plural. That's why we have to use only sugar. And third and fourth, these are completely wrong answer. Only just to make you confused, I just mentioned over here. Okay, so only clear your concept and then give the answers. Next one, the winners were two dash from the north. First one, women's, female, none of them. Now see here, definitely we are talking about number is given 2. Because of this we have to use the winners were 2. Women's, we have to put here plural. So automatically female and none of them is wrong answers. So what is left? Women. Because the plural of women is women, not women's. This is the wrong word. We have the plural, that is women. Okay. Now the next one, that is, it is very cold in this dash of the country. So it is very cold in this side of the country, in this space of the country, in this part of the country, and then all of them. Definitely space is a complete wrong word. So definitely with this space, all of them is also the wrong word. Now what are left? Side and part. It is very cold in this part of the country, not the side one. Why part? Just because here we are not talking about north, south, east. Okay, we are talking about the area sort of. That's why in this part of the country we have to mention. Okay. Next one. I don't have much dash, just two small bags. Luggage means what? Saman. Okay. Luggage and luggages. Now first of all in this I had given the spelling. First of all you should know the spelling of luggage. Definitely third and fourth. These are the wrong spellings. Okay, why? Because Luggage, this is the right spelling. So automatically third and fourth, these both options are wrong. Now this luggage will always in the uncountable one. Okay, so it has no plural. That's why your right answer will be that is luggage. Okay, I don't have much luggage. Understood? Now the next one. Shakespeare's dash are wonderful. Shakespeare's work are wonderful. Worked are wonderful. Working are wonderful. Your works are wonderful. Now in this, as we know, definitely we are talking about the Shakespeare's work. But we have to automatically worked and working. These two options are wrong. We have two options, work and works. Now what to put? See here, verb are. Are is what? That is plural. Okay, so means we want here plural word. What we have to put here? Shakespeare's works means more than one work we are talking about in this sentence. Understood? Last sentence, we have no dash, not even a bed or a table. Okay, so we have no furniture, furnitures, furniture and furnitures. Again in this also you should know the spelling of furniture. If you know, then automatically you will come to know that third and fourth, these two options are wrong. Because furniture spelling is Furniture. Okay, now again furniture is our uncountable noun. So in this automatically furnitures is not a word. Whether you are purchasing a single chair, whether you are purchasing chairs in the bulk, means more than one chairs, still you have to see I am going to purchase furniture. Okay, not you will say I am going to purchase furnitures. That will be a wrong answer. Understood? Now I hope you can do it. Next topic, determiners and quantifiers. Determiners are words used before nouns to indicate which noun are being referred to. They are either specific or general in meaning. Now see students, again in this we have different kinds of determiners here. You should know this table only, then you are able to do it. First one we have articles. Three articles we have a and the. Demonstrative, this, that, these, those, and don't forget always you will get after these words noun. Okay, possessives means ownership, adhikar dikhana, that is my, our, your, his, her, its, their. After these words you will get noun. Ordinals, that is position, first, second, third, fourth, last. Okay, next that will be ordinals. Cardinals or numerals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 or 100, 1000, that will come in cardinal. Quantifiers, that is that come in the countable or uncountable one. But these kind of word, much, some, no, any, many, enough, several, lot of, plenty of, little, few, all. Now little, all the form of little, a little, the little, few, a few, the few, all, both, another, and so on. So many are there. According to sentence you have to fill. Distributive, also you have only 4 1. Each, every, either, neither. Okay, either is a positive word, neither is a negative word. Interrogative, only 3 words you have. What, which, whose. Why? Because after these words only we have to put noun. Don't forget, after these words always you will get noun. Only then they will be called determiners or quantifiers. Okay, now same as again some questions for you. Try to do it yourself, then tell your answers. Okay, the first one, Dash's ideas are too complicated for me to understand. So all of his ideas, both 1 and 2, and none of them. See, all his ideas are too complicated, all of his ideas are too complicated, so both the answers are right. So here the correct answer, that is C, both 1 and 2. Okay, read the sentence twice a time and then give the answer. Next one, dash these keys opens the door. Neither these keys, neither of these keys, none these keys, either these keys. Now definitely you can see here neither these keys opens the door. Don't you think this sentence something is missing? So automatically we have to put here neither of these keys. मतलब इनमें से कोई भी नहीं. Okay, neither of these keys opens the door. Fine. So by reading the sentence only we came to know that something is missing. That's why we have to put here off. Next one, has she got dash friends? Has she got any friends? Much friends? Many friends? Some friends? Now see students, here we have interrogative. So if you remember, I told you whenever you have negative or interrogative sentence, in that you have to put any. Suppose any is not given in the option, then we could put here many or some. Okay, but as any is given, then we have to put here any only because sentence is interrogative. Okay. Now the next one, dash my friends smoke or drink. So no my friends smoke or drink, no of my friends, none of my friends, and neither. Same in this also, as we know that no and neither, something is missing, definitely we want of. So no of, it's nothing else. So the correct answer is none of my friends, means not even a single friend, not even a single among my friends smoke or drink. So that is your correct answer. Third one, none of my friends. Okay. The next one, very dash politicians are really honest. So very few politicians, very a few politicians, very the few politicians, very little politicians. Definitely little is completely wrong because little we use for the uncountable one. Politicians we can count. Very is given. So after very we have to put always few. A few and the few we cannot put here. That's why few is your right answer. So suppose very is not given, then we could put here a few politicians or the few politicians. Fine. But very is given. That's why we have to put here few. Generally few means completely about to zero. Okay, means only one or two cases are there who are really honest. Okay. Now the next one, she doesn't have dash friends. She doesn't have much friends. She doesn't have a little friends. She doesn't have many friends. She doesn't have little friends. Now again students, little, a little, I told you these we use with the uncountable one. But friends is our countable. Same much also we use for with the uncountable. Now in this you can see here doesn't is given. Doesn't we use. Now negative is given. So although if suppose options are not given, you could put here she doesn't have any friends. Okay, but as any is not given in the option, we have to put here many friends. Okay, fine. I hope you have understood. The teacher gave dash of the students a piece of paper. The teacher gave every of the students. The teacher gave each of the students. The teacher gave no of the students. The teacher gave either of the students. Either we cannot put here because either we use always in the comparison of two. So either is wrong answer. No also we cannot use. None. If suppose none will be in the option, then only we could put. Now the two are left, every and each. See, the teacher gave, she has given separately to each student. That's why we have to, whenever the teacher is doing a separate work for everyone, we have to use each. Suppose the teacher gave instructions, so she is giving only one instruction to every student. Okay, in that condition we have to use every. But here she has given a piece of paper that each student separate different papers she has given. That's why we have to use here each. Understood? Next one, dash man who is standing at the door is my uncle. Now a man, an man, the man, none of them. Now see here definitely and we cannot use here because man, ma sound is there, vowel sound is not given. That's why and we cannot put. A man also we cannot put because here we are talking about the specific man, that is who is standing at the door, and that is his uncle, that is my uncle. That's why the man we have to use. Specific person we are talking about, that's why the article. Okay. The next one, the subject of dash speech was very interesting. The subject of its speech, the subject of its speech, his speech, and none of them. So the subject of its, where do we use its? For the non-living, for the animals, for the birds. Definitely they will not give you the interesting speech. So the living one we have to use here, that is his. The subject of his speech was very interesting. So what will be the correct answer? The correct answer will be his speech. Okay, understood? Now the last one, that is, this is my dash trip to Bombay. Now this is my one trip to Bombay, this is my second trip to Bombay, 3 trip to Bombay, and 4 trip to Bombay. Now by this we came to know that this is my second trip to Bombay. Okay, here we are talking about the ordinals. Okay, that's why here we have to use second one. So in this position, which one? First, second, third, fourth. So second one we have to use. Understood? Now the next topic we are going to start, that is conjunctions. Conjunctions, what are these? Conjunctions are words which join words, phrases or clauses. So a conjunction is a word which connect two words or clauses or sentences or phrases. So that is, and shows the relation between them. They are used to avoid making the text seem like bullet points and to make the text flow. We generally see how we can use them. Generally conjunction, junction, if you remember I told you, they are going to join. Okay, con, that is join words, phrases or clauses. And you know very well we have 3 types: coordinating conjunction, subordinating conjunction and correlative conjunction. Coordinating conjunction, as I told you, in this a very simple trick you have to keep in your mind. Fan boys, F for, A and, N nor, B but, O or, Y yet, S soon. Okay, subordinating, in this we have so many conjunctions. Generally in this you will get clause. Okay, that independent clause we are going to get. Although, as, before, once, though, until, whether, and so on. Okay, correlative, in this you will get pairs. Okay, don't forget, in this you will get pairs. So both and, either or, just as, so, neither nor, not only but also, whether or, hardly when, scarcely then, so on. Okay, now just do the exercise. In the fill up form only we are going to do it. He was tired dash, he had been working for a long time. So he was tired if he had been working for a long time, because he had been working for a long time, so he had been working for a long time, then. So he was tired, वो tired था क्यों? क्योंकि, because he had been working for a long time. So what will be the right answer? That will be your because. Okay, now then try to translate the sentence and automatically you are able to fill the answers. Especially in the conjunction we can do this. Hurry up dash, you will be late. So hurry up and you will be late. Hurry up yet you will be late, or you will be late but you will be late. So whenever you have two options and you have to choose only one, then you have to use or. Okay, so in this the correct answer you have to use, that is or. Hurry up or you will be late. Okay, one option hurry up, जल्दी करो, और second option आप late हो जाओगे. So whether या तो late होना choose करिए या जल्दी करो, तो any one you have to choose. In that condition you have to use or. Okay, the next one, that is something must have fallen dash, I heard a sound. But, for, before and something must have fallen, कि कुछ गिरा होना चाहिए, because क्योंकि मैंने कुछ सुना. Now see here you will say कि ma'am because is not given. Now as I told you student, in coordinating conjunction we have word for, it means because. Okay, so something must have fallen, for I heard a sound. Fine, because मैंने कुछ सुना, कुछ गिरा होना चाहिए. Suppose you are sitting inside the room and then you heard something. Then what will you say? Something must have fallen in the kitchen, for I heard a sound, because मैंने सुना. Okay, so I hope you are able to correlate it. Next one, the train had left dash, I reached the station. So it's very easy. The train had left until I reached the station, unless, before and. तो means the train had left, train जा चुकी थी मेरे स्टेशन पहुंचने से पहले. First of all, until and unless, these are the negative word. तो इसमें negative का कोई sense नहीं है. That's why we have to use here मेरे स्टेशन पहुंचने से पहले. For before we are going to be use पहले. Okay, so before I reached the station. Understood? The next one, dash, it was raining, we went out. though it was raining we went out, unless it was raining we went out, but and for. Okay, so definitely for मतलब because बारिश हो रही थी हम बाहर गए, no one does this, so this is wrong answer. लेकिन बारिश हो रही थी हम बाहर गए, this is also wrong answer. Unless negative का कोई सेंस नहीं है इसमें, so what is left, that is though. Whenever opposite conditions are given, okay, opposite tasks are done by someone, in that condition you have to use though. Okay, so though it was raining we went out. Next one, you will win the first prize dash you work hard. So even you can judge the answer without getting the options also. You will win the first prize. आप first prize जीत जाओगे अगर आपने hard work किया. So for अगर we are going to be use or you work hard, after you work hard, and you work hard, if you work hard. So for this, if you work hard. So in that condition we have to use if you work hard. Okay. Now the next one, that is pay attention to your work dash you will not make mistakes. So pay attention to your work unless you will not make mistake, until, so that, and or. So student automatically see two options are eliminate these until and unless. Why? Because not is already given. When not is given, so we cannot put not two times. Unless and until, these both are also the negative word. Automatically these two we have to eliminate the options. Remaining so that or. Our choice is not given. Pay attention to your work so that, जिससे कि you will not make mistakes. आप mistakes नहीं करोगे. Okay, so that you will not make mistakes. Understood? The next one, it is dash going to rain dash snow tonight. Now by watching two dash you easily understood that this is our correlative conjunction. Okay, so now let's see the options. What are the options here? First one, as if, either or, as, both and. So it is both going to rain and snow. Definitely both snow and rain cannot come together. It is either, option is given कि या तो बारिश होगी या snow, anyone. Okay, so it is either going to rain or snow tonight. So whenever one option is given, in that condition you have to use either or. One choice is given in that condition. Next one, dash I am feeling happy dash sad I try to keep a positive attitude. So in this condition, see here, first of all just see the answers, see the options here. That is whether or, either or, as if, as. Now see, as I am feeling happy, as sad. So in single time, at a single time, at a single point of view, you cannot be happy and as well as sad. It's completely wrong. As if is also wrong because no condition is given. Either or, even choice is not given. So what is left? Whether or. कि whether I am feeling happy, या तो मैं happy होऊंगा और sad, या sad होऊंगा. I try to keep a positive attitude. एक point of time पे आप या तो happy हो सकते हैं या sad हो सकते हैं. तो वो कह रहे हैं कि दोनों condition में whether I am happy or sad, I try to keep a positive attitude. I always keep a positive attitude. Understood? Next one, the last sentence, dash had I taken my shoes off, dash I found out we had to leave again. Okay, so dash, now see the option, no sooner than, rather than, whether or, either or. Okay, so in this, no sooner had, कि जैसे ही मैंने शूज उतारे, मैंने उतारे ही नहीं थे, then I found, मुझे पता लगा, we had to leave again, कि हमें वापस जाना है. So no sooner, जितनी जल्दी मैंने वो काम किया, मैं काम नहीं कर पाया था, इतनी देर में ही क्या हुआ, then I found, मुझे पता लगा, we had to leave again. In that condition you have to use no sooner and then. Okay, whether or, either or, rather than भी आपका whether or की तरह ही use होता है. Okay, rather you work hard, then you will upset. Okay, then you will fail. So like this, so whether you work hard or you will fail, so they both work together. So that's why we cannot put any option. So I hope you are able to do it. Again I am telling you, just try to do it by yourself and then see the answers. Okay, thank you.